everybody, and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas, and today we're back with another GOT7 solo member reaction mashup. We've already done one quite recently, given that, 4 of the GOT7 members had quite the recent comebacks, and we can now do one again already, because 3 of the GOT7 members had a comeback just this month, with one of them still having something for us to check out from his most recent comeback earlier this year. We once again got Tuan, JB, Wang, and YUGYEOM to check out here for us today. Tuan with his news comeback Far Away from 2 weeks ago. Then we got JB with his news comeback Rocking Chair. Then we got Wang's Blue that released just earlier today. And then we're going to be also checking out YUGYEOM's live performance clip from a few months ago. I'm a bit rusty, maybe. Yeah, I haven't reacted on this channel in a while. Yeah, got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Focus a lot on my secondary gaming channel that I'm trying to grow. Plus, a lot of issues with the monetization on this channel. So, you know, was a bit quiet when it came to releases on this channel for a while. Want to go back into reacting a bit more on here. So, this is a good way to start things off with. We had copyright issues the last time around with Wang, so I hope it won't be the case this time around. We will try our best. First up is Tuan's Far Away. Let's check it out, okay? Let's not waste any more time. Mark has always had very aesthetically pleasing music videos. I like his style.
Guess we'll never really know what it could have been.
Higher register.
But you're feeling so alone when you're dreaming. And I heard that you've been doing even worse, I believe it.
Nice intro, like a nice starting thing here.
So when you get lonely and you're frozen too, just
well, this is gonna have a big explosive moment, isn't it? Ooh, never mind. At least for the beats. I love the soft vocals for this. Like, it's some way soft and some way strong.
Are you really ever there? Am I losing it? All the letters that you sent never made sense. So I wrote you back, I was hoping you would see it.
But again, I like the aesthetic a lot. The colors, the filters, the general vibe. I like how we cool down the pre-chorus a little bit in comparison to the verse. And then it's not really a big drop, but the way the voice comes in here is wonderful.
Somehow I'm reminded about those times we used to share, but now I choose.
Well, I like this very far hollow sound effect here. This, oh, that's gone, but was a nice touch. Not a building up guitar. Ooh, his choruses are just I've said it before, his releases, you know, aren't like Wang's in sense of, you know, the big explosive ones. He really found his own vibe and his own flavor that is just really great to watch and listen, okay? Tuan's Far Away. As mentioned, I'm a big fan of his aesthetic. Let's turn off the fan actually for a moment. I think you can understand me a little bit better then. Tuan has, like mentioned, such an own aesthetic found for himself, or what needs necessarily own. I think his aesthetic slash generally his sound, everything is nothing too new, but I just love what he does with it, and I just love how his voice fits right in there. I mentioned it during my first time listening to him, which was Last Breath, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And there also said already the way he uses his voice, the way he goes from the very clear, deeper tones to the more brighter register. He has just a good combination with that, right? He just knows how to make a song very enjoyable on his own. That's always something I repeat over and over when we react to soloists. You need to be able to entertain the listener on your own, and I think Mark Tuan really does that. And Far Away definitely goes into a similar category as those other songs, even though this is definitely more of a night vibe, okay? We have it 6 a.m. in the morning now, so it's still dark outside. So this is really the type of song you listen to when it gets darker outside, when you're getting tired, or when you just want to calm down after a long day at work, as an example. It's such a really nice flavor, and that's also the thing though. He released the full album with this, and given how much I have to catch up on at the moment, or how much other stuff I have to do at the moment, I'm not sure if I would be able to check it out with y'all together, or if I would just do it on my own. But if I can do it with y'all together, I would definitely check it on my own, because I think his style and his sound really speaks to me. Because again, songs like Last Breath or Now Far Away just have this huge sing-along factor. You know, he does the songs in fully English. That's his thing. He really enjoys doing that, and I think it really suits him too. I think his English pronunciation is really good as well. He has those songs that have a really nice, easy listenable factor to themselves, okay? Both the instrumental and his voice just harmonize very well together, make for a great listening experience. And I could just totally imagine listening to him for 30 minutes straight, just vibing with the sound and just singing along, okay? I can really imagine that. So I would probably check his album out on my own. Again, I have so much other stuff to catch up on. I'm not sure if I will find the time to. I'm not sure how many songs does his album have. Either way, I will definitely check it out on my own if we can get it, do it on here together. And I'm very excited for it, because I really enjoy his voice. I really enjoy his style. He really has such a nice, lean-back atmosphere and aura. And yeah, Mark Tuan's Far Away. That was cool. Again, it's not one of these, it's neither the music video nor the song is anything that really makes you go, whoa, you know, as sometimes happens with Kevin releases. He really has more of an aesthetic that just is fully out onto just leaning back and just enjoying the time. And I really enjoyed it, okay? Mark Tuan's Far Away, that was really nice. And we're now moving over to JB's Rocking Chair. And actually did see already, he did a solo, or no, a duo song with Young J too, recently, or Young J. That's something you could check out maybe in the next one, because again, we still have a lot more GOT7 solo music videos to check out. His most recent song, Sunset With You, where he released it under Def, was very his own thing, okay? Both in the delivery and just sound in general. You know, I really said it was more of a, you know, I think that's definitely a big difference between his JB and Def persona. And now we're back with the JB persona. Rocking Chair is a cool title too. So let's see what is in store for us. Let's check it out. I don't need to hear that sound at this time of the day, I'm honest. I don't have work up until in 13 hours, so no alarms just yet. Late shifts are awesome. I mean, my sleep rhythm is effed up, I won't even lie about it. Oh. Now Korean, obviously. There isn't too much. Didn't he release also an album? He looks great. It's immerse. Really look good. Dude, that cafe, the way you pronounced it. Oh, what a lovely lyric. Comfortably lean against me and take a rest. Oh, those lyrics are so cute. This is a Kalo song, isn't it? very simple production, very simple music video, but totally enough. You're more worn out than a pressed open button. That's actually quite humorous. Oh, but okay. That's a smart line though. This song really brings back good memories inside me, you know? Talk about it in a moment. Now some brighter tones sprinkled in. Exactly. You know, this is such a wholesome song, especially with the lyrics. Okay, this is really the type of song that just gets evaluated so much when you know what he says. This is going straight into my calm down playlist, okay? To my playlist that I put on when I just want to relax, when I want to fall asleep. Such a simple music video, okay? Sits at the table, records a cassette, closes it, and that's it. And that's honestly enough, okay? I think this music video is like, it's such a simple one, but it still just intrigues you so much. It just, your eyes are still glued on to the screen and onto the subtitles. Because again, with so many soft songs and ballads, but they, in my opinion, just get evaluated so much when you really know what the lyrics say and if they speak to you. And this song really opens up so many warm memories inside of me, you know, like bringing me back to the days from a few years ago where I just sat there with her in my arms, cuddling and just having, you know, a wonderful time together. This really brings back these type of memories to me, which are, like mentioned a few years ago already. But man, Rocking Chair is just, again, he has a very, very soothing voice, okay? I think he has a very relaxing voice. And seriously, the way I sat here, you know, focusing on the lyrics with just, you know, very, very lovely words in there, really made my eyes a little bit sleepy. You know, again, like mentioned, it's very early in the morning, a night shift later on today. And this song already really had an effect on me, okay? It really calmed me down, really, you know, brought a bit of peace inside me, okay? And I think if a song achieves that, you know you've done something right, okay? Again, there's so many soft songs and ballads out there, but not all of them can really have such an effect on me. But JB's Rocking Chair definitely invoked something within me, and I think if you do that as an artist, what more could you ask for, okay? JB's Rocking Chair, a long, lovely, relaxing song, simple production and music video, but there's no big Hollywood blockbuster needed, you know, to make a wonderful release. And I think JB's Rocking Chair definitely is that. Again, I'm not sure if he released an album with this or not. Same case for Tuan though. If I can make it for you're on the channel and everything, then we'll just check it out on my own. Would be very excited for that. But yeah, JB's Rocking Chair, that was wonderful. We're now moving over to Jackson Wang's Blue. And his most recent release was once again a spectacle, okay, a blockbuster. I'm excited to see what he has in store for us this time around, okay? Like I mentioned, the previous two songs were both more been lean back and a bit more chill. I feel like Jackson may go a bit more out again, so let's check it out. Wait, we start quiet, we go louder, right? Ooh. Yeah, it's now getting louder. Ooh, what a static though. The hair. Or it's just me? Audio is a little bit low. Okay, audio is actually below this much. Ooh, this is very different actually, huh? Just a bit more into the visual aesthetic. You know, something a bit more mesmerizing than explosive. Like, those shots are gorgeous. Oh? Huh? Ooh, this is very different. This is very different to the other songs we've seen from him thus far. Way more chilled and lean back. Ooh, that's so gorgeous though. Water aesthetics are just always 10-10. But the slow-mo here is just stunning. They definitely took a different approach for this one. Way simpler. Oh, the way the hair is floating. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Having that rounded effect from being underwater. I don't know why, but it feels so simple because, you know, it's so slow and not really, you know, but is it in already? Okay, that flew by though. Okay, this is a huge difference though, still, in comparison to his other releases. I feel like it may have to do with the fact that this is now, I don't know, because it's a title track. Like, obviously, I think Crew was the other names, the other song of the other name. No, the name of the other song. Oh, not yet. We're still in Jack's one here. But yeah, his other music videos were like these big explosive blockbusters, high tempo, high everything, right? It just felt very, very exciting, and you were exhausted after watching it because just so much was happening, you didn't know what to focus on and everything. This is now a much different approach, just in tone and just general visual. Because this time around, there aren't the big explosions, the high dancing, the energy and whatnot. It's a way more spiritual experience in some way. You know, it's a more entrancing sound design and a way more, you know, visually, I don't know, impressive look. Because again, what we went here for is, like mentioned, it's so different to usual K-pop music video or the usual music videos I've seen from him thus far. It's a much different approach. It's much more stylistic, much more onto an aesthetic. And this aesthetic that we went here for is very fitting for this entrancing theme of the song. But man, do these water visuals here in the second half of the music video look stunning, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. This shot alone, the way his hair is floating on the water, absolutely wonderful. His music video releases, even the ones now like this that are in a much more calmer tone, are such a highlight for me. Okay, his company, I think, what is it, Team Wang? Is it that? Are really, really special. Again, much on the music video, but just as special in its own way. The song is hard to judge for now because, again, I think there was I don't know why, but I think like the way they edited this was a bit too low for YouTube volume wise, or maybe it's intended. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want it to be that loud. But I definitely hope it's a bit louder on Spotify. The song definitely, once again, that's the thing for now for his music videos. Often of the time you're first so impressed by the MV that the song falls a bit into the background here now for a different reason, because again, not only because it was so low in volume, but also because it was a bit more chill, yeah? Both lyrically and just the way the song was done, it was also a bit shorter. I think this song is definitely, in comparison to both Blow and Cruel, just a bit more leaned back as well. I definitely want to give it more time to listen to it, because again, I feel like I was too focused on the MV to once again really feel it for now. Again, okay, but for Blow, it was definitely the case where then the more I listened to the song was like, oh my god, it's so great. So I'm excited to see if this will be the case for Blue, even though it's a much more different sonical approach. Jackson Wang's Blue, another very entertaining release this time around in a much more different stylistic and aesthetic approach. Still very good. Jackson Wang is such a special artist in my opinion, and again, he released this album now here today too. Same thing like for Mark II and JB. We'll see if I can find the time, if I can react to it or not. Obviously, like I mentioned, Jackson Wang is copyright wise a bit more problematic than the others, so I will try my best, and if not, I will enjoy it on my own. That's that. Fourth and final music video for today's GOT7 Solo Member Mashup reaction video. YUGYEOM, whose recent comeback was a few months ago. We also have a B-side special clip / live clip, this time for Lights. Let's wrap up this video. Let's go! Official live clip, yeah, that's how it's called. Again, GOT7 members have such extremely comfortable voices. The piano. I do gotta start putting my microphone in a different spot in my opinion, because I can barely read the lyrics all the time. Oh, what's he wearing though? I like those baggy clothes, but those keys are so nice. Heck, how long we keep this tone here. We haven't really blazed off yet. Oh, so no. Where's the bass? Come on, where's it? Where's the bass? Oh, that's such a vibe. That's such a vibe. Ooh, that's nice. The way to play around with the lights like that. Such a gorgeous look. Today's episode / today's video and mashup is definitely much more lean back, but I'm enjoying it a lot. What a vibe. Also very different compared to his title tracks, I'd say. That were much more, you know, much more explosive. Such a nice voice. What was his position again? Back in GOT7? Or in GOT7? Was it rapper? Was it vocalist? I really enjoy his vocals. He has such a nice tone. Like all of them are such comfortable voices, man. The way we build that very long up with the piano and then have this switch up in the middle into this vibe here. Alright, YUGYEOM's Lights. Big difference compared to his side tracks. Very enjoyable. Today's video was really much more lean back in the general tone for all members, like even Jackson Wang and YUGYEOM. But I really enjoyed, because again, all GOT7 members have such great voices, just voices that you really enjoy listening to, that just have such a nice flavor to them, where you can just really put them on and just, you know, just doze off to it, okay? And I think that's a really, really good quality to have. It just really makes me also excited to finally check out more of them as a group, because that's what I still haven't really done yet, right? I've only checked out their most recent album. There's just so many releases across the past nearly 7 years, 8 years or so that where JYP that we could check out still together, right? Really excited to do that too. But yeah, YUGYEOM's Lights, a nice tone. Again, part of an album from earlier this year. Same case as for the other three. Now I can just repeat myself. Maybe I will find the time to do it on his channel, but I will probably just check it out on my own, which is also totally okay. I'm a big fan of all members and their solo stuff thus far. I think they all have just great voices. They're just really enjoyable to listen to. And YUGYEOM's Light was a great wrap up to today's GOT7 Solo Mashup reaction video. I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys had as well in the video. Leave a like down below to show me that you did. Which of the 4 releases we checked out today is your favorite? Gladly leave me down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoyed what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave this up as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. We will see each other again with more GOT7 down the road. Again, with either more solo stuff. We still have some things to go through, especially with Jackson Wang, alongside obviously so much group stuff. Okay, all their JYP music video releases are something we can do still. So for whatever content you may be interested in, whatever content you may want to in for, I will see you again soon on the channel. Stay safe, and happy. Have a great time. Have a great start into your weekend. And see you again soon with more GOT7 and other K-pop reactions. Thank you so much for watching.